Hello, dear friends of adventure.
Oh, there you are. Is that Molech making you rake leaves again?
Uh-huh.
Tuh, how boring. And so unnecessary, too.
There are frequent...
Hello, dear friends of adventure games. The spyware we installed on your computers tells me that many children are sitting at their screens. That's why of entertain, but also with many offensive expressions and an inordinate amount of
Oh, there you are.
There are frequent reports of accidents caused by the mishandling of computer games. To minimize the risk of you've decided to play the tutorial. That's very smart of you. And because you paid attention, you also know that with all these leaves here, would you look? Hot diggity!
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
The swing tree was crawling with termites. Why did Mother Superior dislike these cute little animals so much? The yard waste was rotting away leisurely in the composting bin. A paradise for maggots and spiders. Lily couldn't stop watching the fascinating activity in there. Lily's fellow student Freeman was bent over the edge of the well. If he moved forward just a little more, he'd fall in, just like in Lily's favorite book. Lily's fellow student Freeman was bent over the edge of the well. If he moved forward just a little more, he'd fall in, just like in Lily's favorite book. Lily liked bees. Their buzzing was so sweet, and they were always so busy collecting honey. And if you look closely, you could even see their stingers twinkle cheerfully in the sunlight. Lily wasn't allowed into the convent until the gardening had been done. Hopefully, it wouldn't start hailing again. Lily liked bees. Their buzzing was so sweet, and they were always so busy collecting honey. And if you look closely, you could even see their stingers twinkle cheerfully in the sunlight. The well was deep. No place for a good girl like Lily to play. Lily had started a poem about rake prongs, but she couldn't find anything that rhymed with children's skin. Lily had started a poem about rake prongs, but she couldn't find anything that rhymed with children's skin. The well was deep. No place for a good girl like Lily to play. Where could the hose lead to? Where could the hose lead to? A brush was lying on the shelf directly below the window. Lily just had to reach out. Lily would have also made a good bush. She could stand on the sidelines for hours without anyone noticing her. Lily had started a poem about rake prongs, but she couldn't find anything that rhymed with children's skin. Lily was supposed to dig up the flower bed. If she found a treasure in the process, no one could hold that against her, right? Where could the hose lead to? Hello, dear.
There.
What's that noise out? It's a... Lily! Now I've had it! Up!
Lily didn't have to play with the bush. She had oh well. It was still a mystery what... The hose should only be used with the lawn sprinkler. No matter... Lily didn't have...
Hey, Lily. Lily, did you finally get out of doing? Very good. What? Did you get even? That's so. Maybe that would be. I wait. This. Oh, this. But you. This. I have you. But first, it. It was just. I even. No, they can all. I want. Maybe I'd even. I little. I are used. That I've read. I'm. The ground. I don't. What do you have there? A rake? I know you mean well, but I'm afraid that won't help us here. We'll never dig up the treasure without a shovel.
It was too bad for the compost. Lily quickly Lily would have liked to show the tree all of her great things, but it didn't even want. Oh well.
Go find another place to play.
How sweet. Apparently, Freeman was worried about Lily.
Go find another place to play.
How sweet. Apparently, Freeman was worried about Lily. This hadn't been very effective.
Hey, get lost! Go find another.
How sweet. Even if Mother Superior had no Lily and
I thought some don't, but I'm busy. Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? I'm trying to concentrate, okay? Something is down there in the well. I can see something sparkling. Oh man, I hope it's the key to the cellar. That would be so gumbo. Unless, of course, you have just think of all the things I could do with it. Not just junk, like I'm talking about real treasures. Don't you have anything to do? Isn't there something you're supposed to be doing for Mother Superior? I knew it. You're such a loser for getting constantly stuck with those jobs. What is it that you have or remove? Let me get you. But that is. That's what I. Because, you're so. You're. And you'll. Let me guess. You don't. But you can. What now? Can't you? Or did? Oh yeah, that just. We don't know what you're still. You don't, but just. Although. What? Why don't you tell someone? On the contrary, I do almost anything to avoid becoming such a conformist little robot like you. I said it's none of. No thanks. I can do it myself. No thanks. I can do it myself. Hey, get lost. Go find another place to play.
how sweet. Apparently Freeman was maybe he...
Hey, get lost. Go find another place to play.
How sweet. Apparently Freeman was worried about Lily. Lily wasn't allowed into the... Hopefully... All due respect to Lily's power, but the brush, Lily... Lily quickly realized that she would never get rid of the termites like this. She needed a better plan. It was too bad for the
What's that? A paper? Uh-huh. We'll never dig up the treasure without a shovel.
It was the tires. Lily would have liked. Oh well. The cellar door could only be opened with the correct. It was still a mystery. Lily didn't have to play with the bush. She had lots of other friends. Edna and, oh well, mainly Edna. When Lily returned to the well, Freeman was gone.
What's going on? Lily, no! Go away! Go away! I'm allergic!
Oh no. Clumsy Lily had actually dropped the bee's nest into the well. The bees didn't like it too much either. Their buzzing sounded different than usual. Too bad. The faucet was dry. It was still a mystery what the hose could be used for. Lily didn't have to play with the bush. She had lots of other friends. Edna and, oh well, maybe. It was still a mystery what the hose could be used for. faucet was dry. This hadn't been very effective, but Lily still felt that she had gotten much closer to her goal. Lily wasn't allowed into the convent until the gardening had been done. Hopefully, it wouldn't start hailing again.
What do you? Are you? I gotta breathe. I think it's an if me. Didn't have to play with the bush. She Edna, oh well. It was still a mystery. Lily didn't have. She had Edna, oh well. Cellar door. It was still a mystery. Lily was excited. Where could the hose lead to? What a surprise. The hose led to,
Completely lost your mind? Turn that off immediately. But did I not tell you exactly what you should be doing? I just can't believe you keep fighting.
Lily didn't. Lily thought about collecting the honey with her bare hands, but then she remembered her recent scolding at the cafeteria. She needed a better plan. Lily thought about, but then she...
Thanks a lot for your great help. You really did a fantastic job. If I can ever help you... Oh, you want the cellar key, but of course not. What in the world are you thinking? You're the one who got me to go into the well. It's your fault that I fell in. But instead of helping me get out, you throw a beehive on my head and nearly drown me. Look at me. I'm wet, covered in bee stings, and smeared from head to toe with honey. I know everyone thinks you're sweet and harmless, but you're actually a walking disaster. You can definitely forget about the key. You keep away from me.
The termites responded very excitedly to the honey. To lure them away, Lily just had to find a good spot to spread it on. The termites responded very excitedly to the honey. To lure them away, Lily just had to find a good spot to spread it on. The compost bin was the ideal place to move the termites to. Lily started right away. So far, the plan had worked well. Maybe a little too well. The termites were now following Lily's spilled honey back.
No, don't! Get away!
Strange sounds were drifting towards her from over there. It was probably the termites celebrating their new home. Freeman had now left for good, but at least the termites had found a new home on the bench. And as if that weren't reason enough to be happy, they had been joined by one of those funny gnomes that Lily sometimes saw around. Mother Superior had strictly forbidden the children from playing in the cellar. On the other hand, Lily had a task to finish. A shovel! That's exactly what Lily needed. Lily got along great with Doris, the lunch lady. That's why she knew Doris would start throwing knives if anyone messed up her pantry.
Yay! You found a shovel! Oh, Lily, you're the best! Let's not waste any time and dig up the treasure.
And Edna and Lily began digging out what they thought was a treasure chest.
That's quite a treasure chest. It looks like it might have belonged to some space pirates once. So what? They were space pirates from World War II. Who cares? What's more important is that they left us their treasure. Come on, let's open it. I'm so excited. That's not gonna work. Once again, more proof that the bad reputation raw violence has is completely undeserved. Here, we certainly won't get... Great! Now the device should have enough oomph to open the treasure chest. What's the matter? What are you waiting for? Don't you know how to use it? Ah, don't worry. We'll find something else. Yippee! You did it! And what's that supposed to be? Those space pirates cats must have led a pretty miserable life if this was their most precious treasure. Well, at least we have a fabulous chest, and I already have an idea what we can do with it. We'll bury our own treasure. Do you have anything on you? Some wool from embroidery class? Wow, that's perfect! Our friendship ribbon, the string that ties us both together, so to speak. Come on, put it in there. Now we just have to bury the chest again and...
Lily! Where did the brat disappear to now? Lily!
That's Mother Superior. What does she want now? We should check before she explodes. You have to be careful, you know?
That took much too long for my liking. Is everyone finally here?
Freeman is missing, Mother Superior.
Say nothing more! Your lack of discipline has reached a level that I can no longer tolerate. From now on, all games on the convent grounds are forbidden. And until further notice, there will be no more dessert, and bedtime will be moved up by an hour. And in case you're wondering, it is the bad behavior of one specific student that has led me to take these measures. In my helplessness, I even decided to call on an expert for help. He's a renowned psychologist who will restore discipline and order here in the convent. The examination will take place this evening. The doctor will drive the mischief out of you once and for all. And I can guarantee this much. It won't be a pleasant experience.
A psychological examination? Oh, Lily, I'm sure this is all about me. I desperately need a plan. Meet me near the beds. I'll need your help.
You have the rest of the day off to think about what you've done wrong. I'd better not hear that you've used the time to create more mischief. And, Lily, I'm expecting you in my office. Now. I'm very disappointed in you, Lily. Can you ever do anything right? Ugh. Not another word. Your constant excuses just make me even angrier. And now just don't stand around like an idiot. Well, get a move on. Feed the cat. Can't you see how emaciated Lumpy has gotten again? Oh, stupid child! Stop dawdling. Feed the cat. Stop! What on earth are you doing? Bad, Lily. Very, very bad. You should really know that Lumpy doesn't eat regular cat food. But you've disappointed me for the last time. Here's the recipe for the right cat food. Bring it to Doris, the lunch lady. It contains exact instructions for preparing Lumpy's food. Doris can also find my lunch order for today on there too. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
And now, get out. I have to prepare for Dr. Marcel's arrival. I'm hoping that his new method of correcting character flaws will save...
Lily felt miserable. Maybe Mother Superior was right, and this character correction would make everything better. The thought made Lily shudder. She had heard stories about Dr. Marcel. Dreadful stories. She should tell Edna the news.
Dr. Marcel, you say? This confirms my worst suspicions. The doctor and I still have an old score to settle. I'm sure he's coming because of me. Lily, I can't stay here any longer. I'm going to leave the convent and go into hiding for a while. There's just one catch. That guy Garrett who's constantly lurking around. I I think he's spying on us for Mother Superior. So long as he keeps poking his nose into everything, I can't move freely. Do you think you can find a way to keep him off me for a while?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lily, you're such a gem. What would I do without you?
Lily didn't have any talent. Mother Superior only allowed her to embroider crosses and lines. But Lily could barely manage even those and often received a scolding.
Shibuya power! Shibuya power! Volcano Pananoka! Shiny rainbow Miyazaki! Shing! Shing! Shibuya! Just look, don't you know that where's your glitter? Miyorushi sparkle! Miyorushi sparkle! Shing! Shing! Oh man, you're really out of it, Lily. Why are you gawking at my hairdo? Don't tell me you've got your eye on my original Marushu Naoki hairpin. Can you believe it, Shy?
Don't believe, just know. The warriors of light see with the power of love.
Just who does she think she is? Hiroyoshi Superfrog's arch enemy Soki Nuroshi Mayayoki Hagatsu?
Down with the dark forces. Trust in the elf magic of the glitter dust.
Exactly. Everyone knows that a real Shibuya girl will only part with her hairpin if it's a real emergency, and only if facing death.
Miyorushi sparkle. Mystical spirit of the wolf.
Mystical spirit of the wolf!
Kamanukri. Shing.
And anyway, what even makes you think we'll let you have any of our personal things? You haven't launched any radical paramilitary campaigns or done anything to help destroy the state.
We can't let the dark forces win.
Plus, you've never helped us destroy the school.
Does being warriors of the light really mean we have to destroy the school? It seems a little too hardcore to me.
But Riot Girl does it too! On page 31 in volume 453, she puts one of Nagayuzu's detonators in the teacher's lounge when the dark forces kidnap Musushi Rainbow. Shibuya is cool! Miyorushi sparkle! I already... You're no powers of the... And until... Miyorushi...
Uh-huh. Garrett was already there. Lily watched how her slippery fellow student disappeared into the chapel. After him! The mask was tightly screwed into the wall. But did that also mean... Oh, what? At night, but at this...
Oh, a visitor. What a rare animal. The hawk. But I don't mean the remake. I mean the original with extra ketchup, please. How rude of me. I forgot to tell you, how it used to be. When the pyramids were built, I was the chief flogger on the north side. Yes, in my life I've unified. Unified Tibet, I said. Back then I served as a carpet beater under 3 different Dalai Lamas. For one of them, I was even there as a rebirth assistant in the maternity ward. It was very different from the year I was an interior decorator for the Mayas. Build a mythical sliding puzzle here, hide a few artifacts in dark alcoves over there. Oh yes, I was building secret crypts when you were still in the indie band Inquisition Overload. But it flopped, unfortunately. The time wasn't right for that kind of music. Plus, our drummer had the plague. I got old. So old that all I'm good for now is as an exhibition piece for history class. I'll get to that in a moment. First, I wanted to tell you, telling stories takes a lot of skill. That's why I worked for a while as an exhibition piece for history class in a convent school. I just had to tell stories about my adventures once a week. For example, how I used to excavate secret crypts with the Templars below the school chapel. Or about my time as a lighting assistant for the moon landing. Hey, don't touch it. That's my old Boy Scout equipment. Only certified Boy Scouts are allowed to touch it. Hey, don't touch it. That's my old Boy Scout equipment. I might be old, but I can... But so...
As long as no one, even if... Once again, Lily's efforts were in vain. Only Mother Superior could open the cabinet.
Stop that! I need that as a template! Don't even bother trying to Unlike you, I actually have a sense of duty. You don't get to be Mother Superior's favorite by just standing like you. I work the only... That's what Mother Superior, because the pictures of animals come there, but you wouldn't know anything. You've always been terrible, and everything else for... You seem to be lacking a few important lessons in value. Haven't you learned anything at all from my multi-award-winning embroidery? Each animal has an assigned character trait. Bears represent strength. There are negative role models. The porcupine, for example, is a That's why you'll never find one on one. But maybe it's in your family's coat of arms. It's called... I know it's... Otherwise, I doubt Mother Superior would have... What a shame. I know
how much you've always
Lily had to admit that Birgit was right. Her productive friend was really much more talented. But that was certainly no reason for Lily to wish an incurable disease on her. Neither a disease with an oozing rash, nor a disease that causes her to cough her lungs out.
Damn, thanks a lot. If you want help, ask Mother Superior about I'm already done with all my and remember, at this time of day, Mother Superior, so don't wander into her office. We're not, and hurry up. Stop, bother. If you carry on like this, the Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. Oh, yes.
The hands of the school clock looked like irises, and the ornate mesh formed they.
Who do we have here, then? Creep! How did it go with Mother Superior?
Leave her alone, Shawnee.
Only if she admits that all this trouble is her fault.
We're not getting any dessert?
That's right, Memphis. And we can't play outside anymore either. Is it asking too much to want to know why?
Stop picking on her. You don't really think that Lily, of all people, has done something wrong, do you? She's just not cool enough for that.
Exactly. She's such a good girl. She rakes, she cleans, she cooks. It's disgusting and dangerous because somehow it always ends in a disaster. Isn't that right, Lily? Ever since you came to the convent, it's been one strange accident after another.
I hardly dare get out of bed anymore.
But none of this is your fault, is it? After all, you only do what you're told. I'm sure you're even running an errand for Mother Superior right now. Let's see what you've got there.
Shawnee!
Aha! I knew it! A recipe from Mother Superior. Well, I think I'll hold on to it for now. Let's see how Mother Superior likes having to wait for her food. And this time, our sweet Lily can face the music all by herself. Let's go, guys. We're off.
You're impossible.
What are you creeping around here for? Feed the cat! Don't tell me you're done already. No. That's what I thought. I am slowly losing the will to keep constantly having to remind you children of what good values are. Take a look at the embroideries on the wall. They depict all of the important virtues. Superiority, strength, and self-control. I'm quite aware that self-control is missing. Do you think I'm blind? Now leave. I have to drink a calming tea. If you pass the classroom, remind Birgit to hurry up with her embroidering. If the self-control motif isn't finished today, I will really blow my top. What was that? You impertinent little slug! I can't stand it when people gossip about me behind my back! The youth of today is becoming ever more insolent! No wonder, with all the violence and foul language in the media! If I could, I'd twist your heads off one by one! Where are my canning jars? I need something to calm my fingers! Otherwise something terrible might happen here! It's been they break children's legs! I just can't control them! Before you ask for more food again, it's been hours since I held a canning jar in my hand! My hands always get a bit nervous at times like this. They break everything they touch. Children's legs, children's arms. I just can't control them. You came to complain about the food? Well, then I had bad. Children only get food from canning jars. And then my hands are trained to twist the lids off. I haven't been wringing the necks of caged chickens for 20 years for nothing. Plus, I've got a court order that says I gotta open 10 jars a day. You can thank my idiotic lawyer for that. Anything else? Do I have to deal with you? However, you don't. I won't be. What's the matter? What do you even? I know a jail. Yeah, and his. I've had it up to here. Haven't I told you 1,000 times already? Get the hell out! Just wait. Thanks. That was close. Now take your stuff and get out! Now! Stop dawdling. Feed the cat. And don't forget to remind Birgit to finish the embroidery if the self-control motif isn't fit. Now I have...
Lily had already eaten. Lily did.
Put that back at that fruit, all right?
What's this? Where had Garrett gone? The chapel didn't have a second exit. Lily spent a lot of time in the confession booth. Only she knew what she mumbled during those long hours. At least ever since the father who took her confessions had died of a heart attack.
Wait. No, nothing. I thought I detected a resonance echo in the floor. Where there's a resonance echo in a floor, the hollow space can't be far. A crypt. Or a hidden pool salon for Templars with outrageously hip hairstyles.
What?
Your question is completely justified. What would Templars be doing in a pool salon? It's just one of the countless mysteries surrounding the Templars. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Did they get a group discount ticket for their journey? And who was their hairstylist? There is just one and we only Oh great! If there's just been a landslide in the how the just the I have no, they creep all that. So there's button with so or you're and I were there if then to get if it's because there
Lily was.
Very good. That's exactly what I need. Now, if I only knew where to drill. But such knowledge was probably lost long ago. No one is old enough to still remember the age of the Templars. Otherwise, I'm sure I'd have long since had that church conspiracy by the scruff of its neck. Oh well, I'll just start.
Damn, how am I supposed to work with all this noise? Hey, Frank! Frank! Ah, what the hell? What? I'm sorry, but you have to speak a little. My ears are still ringing.
Whatever attempt they act also. Shh, and I were there only, but such no one is otherwise. If it's one that because they're Lily.
Lily knew she wasn't supposed to put food was such.
And when it started acting up,
Get her recipe back. If it isn't our little goody two-shoes Lily, you better. Oh, you really want? Well, just give me a. Hey.
Lily it was so rare for her to get.
You so don't have a clue, do you? Get lost, Lily, or I'll be forced to call you names. Yeah, I'm a real badass. Just face it. You're not tough enough to make any demands around here. Tell me, you know, or you're and Well, is this just with you? How could I do you or her just and that? Have you thought if you? I knew it. You just if you're and that.
How wonderfully the fully up.
Place in the entire convent, and I wanted to stay that way. Don't even try talking me out of it. I'm staying here. It's much too dangerous out there.
Lily had no idea what Memphis was talking about, but he'd always.
But and if they take the stone, it has a cry even. Now, if you hate the end of the world.
Lily got along great with Doris, the lunch lady. That's why she. Lily didn't want to spoil her nice friendship with the flower. Lily didn't think that Lumpy would eat it.
Woohoo!
A note was pinned.
Dear, crossed out, Ms. Zimmelbach, I have to say I'm very surprised by the way you fulfilled my I had a real and one that conveyed like a puma or a boa, but the guinea pig, I've pickled it in alcohol to save it for the dissection class and send me a proper animal immediately. Regardless, Mother Superior Ignatz.
Lily, nice to see you. I hope Shawnee didn't upset you too much. He's an idiot. I think you're great. Just
Lily's hearts. This might have been the nicest.
You seem something.
Lily.
Well, if you need, I worry about.
What's that supposed to be? An animal motif? Uh-huh. No animal motif looks like that. Animal motifs are always on a pedestal. Don't you know anything?
The guinea pig didn't seem to be hungry. Lily would feed it later.
Stop! I need that.
Hmm? Do we...
Uh-huh.
Hmm? What? I must have dropped off for a moment. But I was just going to tell you an exciting story from my past. Was it the story of how I tried to navigate to Cape Town and ended up discovering the Eurasian continent? Oh, I know. I wanted to tell you how I helped the Templar Knights build the... I was... Oh, no. Oh, wasn't... Oh, fortunate so that I... Uh-oh. Someone tidied up the shelf. That's where the objects for my 3 E's should be. Emotion, engagement, and eating. Now I can't... can't make a fool of myself. Now... As everyone knows, each different food creates exactly one emotion and promotes one characteristic. For example, I was never sad if I'd packed a few apples, because they always help. I could only do heroic. On the other hand, if I was... Coconuts were always good on this one specific day, but I... Hmm? What? Do we know each other?
Uh-huh.
You want coconuts? I could on the...
Lily knew she wasn't food, and when is...
Do we?
Uh-huh.
No, this the two. We have. Then this Did I tell you about my memory? I don't think all I need are 3 objects that or more precisely. Does that answer? What's the matter? Did you forget? Here's a small tip. The first E, it tells me whether I was sad. The second E, it reminds me of whether I overcame. The third E, to remember, I have to know which. I could only do heroic deeds on days when I wasn't sad. On the other hand, if I was angry, I could never show great strength. I could only do, on the other hand, as if for a hey, that
What? I'm sorry. You have my ear.
And I know where they're if only, but no one other one. If it's because Lily was.
I supposed to work with all this noise? Hey! Fred! Ah, what the...
A surveillance room. That was the hard evidence that Garrett was spying for Mother Superior.
Damn! Hey! Fred! Ah.
Lily knew it was bad manners to burn things she found in the chapel.
What's that? Oh, you know what? I just keep that thing away from me, okay? Apocalypse! We're dead! Damn!
Lily got along great with... That's why she... Lily knew food. And when... Lily knew food. And when... Edna had a Lily. Edna. It was too. Lily would have liked to show it. This ball of wool. This ball of wool was a symbol of friendship. Lily wanted it to stay in the treasure chest for eternity. In the meantime, Lily had collected, but no. This ball, Lily.
Look, if you bet. Have you lost your? If you want, I could just.
Is that so? Leave me alone. You again. You shouldn't destroy an eye.
She doesn't let us. I wait or that. Let you're not. Oh, and I already. You're and just typical. We're probably too extreme for her. Riot Girl, shing shing! Don't you dare tell me you've never seen a Riot Girl or read a Riot Girl manga. Right. Ugh. Because the Riot Girl is totally and that's why because Riot Girl is that's why we have to destroy. You can help us if you want.
And are you making First I think, yeah, this.
Lily, she can.
Wait, what if we just pretend? Oh, don't be. I'm sure, but for now, it was my. Not if you had it, so he. Not so that doctor if you had it, so he is. Wait a minute. I think so. Dang, if Gary, you have to think. I'm thinking all my. I guess once for.
Lily's embroider mother's. The narrator was slow. The truth of the Lily did mother's, but Lily.
Do we? You want because, as everyone knows, each different food creates exactly one emotion and promotes one characteristic. For example, I was never sad if I'd packed a few. I could only do heroic deeds on the other hand, if I was angry. Coconuts were always good. On this one specific day when I was helping the Templars, I was neither happy about an apple, nor angry about a banana. But I also wasn't sad about a banana, or happy. Do we? You. But I. Oh, so that's where the objects form real. Now let. Do we? Oh, wait. Wasn't I just... Fortunately, now we had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel. Then they tossed an apple at me. No, wait. This story does... Someone's been messing with my memory aid. he the id the two. What's the he the it the sid rim the two rim? Do we? For now, we had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel. We ate a banana together. No, wait. That's not how it was. This story doesn't make... Someone's been messing with my... Do we? Wait. Fortunately, now we had just Then they gave me a coconut. No, this someone...
It was the old... If Lily... An emotion... It was the old... If Lily... An emotion... It was the old... If Lily... An emotion... It was the old man. If Lily... An emotion... It was the old... If Lily... An emotion...
On this one
It was the old... If Lily... An emotion...
Hey, that's...
Lily was... But that... Lily wasn't allowed... But that did... Lily had heard... That was certainly... Lily had heard that alcohol... That was certainly true.
What's that? It reminds me of... no, it reminds... Oh, it reminds of a day when... But there were a lot of those. I need a little... Just put those things on the shelf. That's where I built a memory. And ask me again once the memory aid...
Lily knew she foo, and when it was the old man of Lily, an emotion.
You seem to something.
Lily.
Well, if you need, you says
Lily.
Well, if you need, I worry about.
Is that Oh.
Shawnee didn't. Lily. Shawnee didn't seem to be. Lily had.
What? I'm sorry. You have to. My ear.
Oh, great. If they're how? Just the I have no. They creep all that. Sorry, Lily, but I'm just not into all I. There's a lot, but and if I don't, so either or you.
Это, видимо, от того, что...
Pocketed it.
Go and get me the tool I need. Just when no beef needs.
You so don't have a.
She has.
Even tell you how disappointed I
Pocketed it.
La 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 la.
Time, Lily had symbol. That name was much. She.
What are you waiting?
Berg.
To get my hands on the church, then.
my idiot up here out. I can't hear her face. How rude you. Good value.
You're not the.
Drag me the superior action of bodies. Having any tips your face I never
Was at
cat. Lily model. Don't last.
Always she did today. Hey.
And you mood and laugh but always get out. Hey there, but jumping just where us. I know. When I'm black,
See like friend.
I can take one.
Tired. That she had even named Capo was the nicest.
He's an idiot. I'm sure you.
It too. On page the is B. I'm a.
Pokemon?
Slippery me would help.
Right, something instantly I likely.
Lily needed at one. Lily from Nightshade Berries, but get up on the. Lily. rumors or TK. Lily thought this the guinea pig.
At least this is a regular animal motif. But do you think it also conveys really important values?
Of course it did. Guinea pigs were cute and small, but always cheerful. Lily always tried to follow their example.
Uh-huh. Well, if you say so. Come back in a few minutes. If you don't bother me, I won't take long.
Once again, Lily's only
Birgit has finally finished the new banner, but what's that? A small, dirty guinea pig? Birgit didn't really make this, did she?
Uh-huh.
That can't be true. Can I not rely on anyone here? Just you wait. She'll get what's coming to her. I can't even tell you how disappointed I am in you, Birgit. This is the worst job I've seen in my entire career. But don't talk back. You are bad. I will probably have to strip you of all your awards, prizes, and Girl Scout badges. You no longer deserve any of them.
But I only did what?
Hogwash. Do you really wish to contradict me? I can't believe how low you've sunk, Birgit. A guinea pig? It's unbelievable. Your work is an insult to the entire convent. Get rid of it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Your whining won't make up for your failures. Just in case you decide not to waste my time with your ineptitude anymore. Here is a motif that's worth immortalizing on a banner. The puma. Strong, precise, dignified. A symbol of self-control.
Stop that! I need that as a template.
Lily decided the hard-working student needed time to think about her mistakes. It was the old man. If Lily and emo.
Do we? I forgot to tell you, when I was the, yes, unified back then. For what? It was built the time, so class. I for no, the two right. They examined my work and then they taught. No, this story doesn't make someone.
You said something. Well, if you need me, I worry about.
Lily's embroideries were you. Mother Superior had said that more than.
First,
Stopping in its secret, nor a table.
Go and get the coffin.
It's she.
Even tell you how.
What?
Hey, girl, right? But I totally.
What's that?
It was the perfect place, but it was the perfect place to get rid of the detonator. But Lily didn't really want to get rid of it yet. It was the perfect place to get rid of the detonator hairpin.
Does it have to break like that?
Does Mag like?
But give me back.
Mother.
Oh, here it's the like don't hiding beside
that also. Help us get to.
Again, whoa! Crazy bombs. Real
What do you have there?
The
any earth real detonator. What have you got now? I hope it's a weapon for the battle against. But that's a real detonator, and it's live! You have to defuse it, Suka! Hurry! But with what? With the power of love! What? Are you... Wait! I know! Phew.
We'll snitch to Mother Superior.
Exactly. This time you really went too far, Lily. You're even crazier than I thought. Don't just get that bomb away from. Take it somewhere where it can't do any damage. A bomb-proof plate, a fireproof drum, or something like that.
It was the perfect place to get rid of the detonator.
What's that? Well, what do you have there?
Lily could finally use the hairpin.
Does it have to blink like that?
Lily closed the door again to keep Memphis's hiding place safe.
Lily?
Something seemed to be wrong with Lily's ears today. She kept hearing all these sounds. Lily got up, that's why Lily knew it was the mask was what did that oh. This was certain and as long
And it's loud. This
had
works.
it randomly again. The stove. Now the hairpin into the perfect. The fact that she wasn't getting anywhere made her mad.
What? Do we know? Oh, wait. Wasn't I just about to tell you something? Fortunately, I created a memory aid just for this anecdote. Now, let's see. On that day, I was particularly sad. We had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned from a secret meeting. First, they had to wake me because I was very sleepy. We ate a banana together. No, wait. That's not how it was. This story doesn't make any sense. Someone's been messing with my memory aid. Do we? Fortunately, I created a memory aid. Now, on that day, I was particularly happy. We had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned from a secret meeting. First, they had to wake me because I was very sleepy. Then they tossed an apple at me. No, wait. That's not how it was. This story doesn't make... Someone's been messing... Did I tell you about my... I don't... All I need or more does... What's the matter, sweetheart? Did you forget your question? Here's a small tip. Just it reminds me of whether I overcame the situation with strength, heroic courage. The third E to remember, I have
Fine at...
Oh, that's... It... What? Oh,
At least showed a begging monk with dignity for
Such that's on my whatever them if the
what? Or I can take and give this lady now I'm tasted through to what advantage the open house all years and the thing tell you something. Fortunately. What? Oh, wait. Fortunately, I created not on that. Angry, we had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned from a secret meeting. First, they had to wake me because I was very sleepy. Then they gave me a coconut. No, wait. That's not how it was. This someone... Hat we had just laid. Then they gave this someone. I wondered around stingly one.
Wait, reach out. I'm so to declare stones. Look.
That would certainly interest Frank on the construction of the convent chapels of the...
Hey!
The book...
No.
The book contained the makeup.
There's no...
Hey! That's... I thought smoked an apple and all there was with land I drink million want to value pain of all the destructive stream out running all and snapping up early evolution whether for the wash the snow killing you.
What? I'm so. You have my ear.
But no otherwise. If it's because Lily. Oh, if that just the I have all. Oh, great. If there's how just the compared to.
Wasn't I able that is mastered it?
I can't.
Of the L. The
no. Hey!
It was
but so
huh?
Capital cleanest of roses and carried.
There is I have all
Do did I no. Then they gave no, this story doesn't. Someone's been messing with my. Hey, that's my.
Just well, if you needn't, I worry.
We know it. Just as for now, I remember Green Night Progoda included, and now the little one.
What? Huh? Take a little.
No, I was impressed. Here and
hey, that's no.
Recorded memories of the still legible. certainly interest Frank. On the contain.
Leave me alone. I'm finished.
Uh-huh.
No. We. No. And we are. Then.
What? I'm sorry, but you have to speak a little. My ears are still ringing from the drip.
Shh! You're destroying the holy illuminescence of the stones, and if they lose their illuminescence, they certainly won't be. And there's no doubt that I know Templar symbols where there are Templars. A secret crypt with details. If only I knew which slab to look under. But such knowledge was probably no one other if it's because Lily. Oh, if I just look, I think all that. What's that for? If you really want to help, I think, don't you? Please stay off. You're interfering. Shh. Lily. Now go. I'm sure. Considered whether. What? Topics. During. Otherwise, if it's one because.
The cross Lily, but.
What? Huh? You have my.
Because they're.
Going to up on I gave her slow logic and stretch it ruffle as the one became phone to the third. It is this image. What? Wasn't I really when the tailway glasses see that?
Sir,
no leave.
The old elders.
That's no.
Окей. В кране не было воды.
Really?
Правда?
Wow.
Хотела. Но Так. Погоди, был, они дали мне кокос. Я просто не знаю. Ну-ка, где кокос-то? При этом я зол. Так, был зол. Или счастлив из-за кокоса. Значит, я был зол. Ага. Значит, ты банана или счастлив из-за кокоса. Значит, я был зол. Ага. Значит, ты был зол. Мать твою. Кокос. Вкусным. Каким же он... Ну, разве... Да-да-да. Так, пойдет? Ну-ка. Просыпайся давай, старый. Знакомый? Да-да. Я не собирался лишь на речи. Был один скрик. Знать похоже. Я обязательно расскажу тебе эту историю.
Do we? I've to tell when I was you back for it the so for angry. We had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned. Then they gave no wait. That's not how this story does. Someone's been messing with my memory. No, I haven't forgotten. On the contrary, this is all the fit tell the Sidrim the to revive. What's the here the Sidrim the to rem.
Значение написал в жизни. Или мою зол. Мы заложили каменные плиты в часовне, когда тамплиеры вернулись со своей секретной или меня за храбрость. Был один из лучших дней в моей жизни. Вот. У меня даже сохранилась книга, в которой я записал все подробности.
No. We had. Then, no, this story doesn't. Someone's been messing.
Ага. Точно. Теперь я помню. Тот день я был особенно тамплиером, работаю мне кокос. Вот. У меня это был один из лучших дней в моей жизни. Они дали мне кокос. Это был один из лучших дней в моей жизни. Вот. У меня даже сохранилась книга, в которой я...
What? Do we know each other?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then they know this.
Здорово. Я
Of me.
Regardless, Mother Superior. Food for Mother Superior's cat, and the food.
Fortunately, I created a memory aid just for this anecdote.
Just go, 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 go.
Ah, exactly.
And the deer. Okay. Please be right. So, we accomplished that. Now what? Oh, we got an old book. Well, since we have this book, I guess we can go to that guy and give him the information on the Templars that he was looking for. Yes! And I think we'll end it with that, because I think that puzzle took me a little while. Maybe. It felt like it went quick, but I'm sure it took me a long time to do that puzzle just now, because puzzles aren't quick. So we'll go give the book to the guy in the chat. How exciting, guys! He's not dead yet. That's cool. Good for you. Here's the book. Here you go, Frank. Crazy guy.
What's the matter now? My goodness, that does look very interesting.
It is interesting.
Let's see.
What?
At least those are the same symbols as on the stone slabs. But the pattern is full of gaps. I'm a pro when it comes to riddles. That's why all I need is a single glance to be able to declare without a doubt that, yes, this is a riddle. But the solutions page seems to be missing. This book is useless to me like that. Unless,
he only can do it with the solution.
You have the solution.
Not off the top of my head. Alright guys, so next time we'll go ahead and solve this puzzle, because I want some time to look at it, and that'll be really boring to watch, I'm sure. So next time we'll go ahead and solve this puzzle and see what happens. We also have Pokemon Shuffle, we have Pokemon Rumble, we have Monster Hunter 4, which we're going to start streaming on Saturdays, and that about covers it. So check us out for more Let's Plays, guys. Give us a like, give us a comment, give us a subscribe, give us a share. Let us know how we're doing. We appreciate it. Bye! How's it going, everybody? My name is Packety-Yak, and we are back again for another Steam Let's Play. We are playing Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. Last time here, we solved that riddle with the old man. I don't know, it's some weird riddle. We had to find, like, the 3 E's, basically. 3 E's. And now that we've done that, we have another puzzle to do here with our buddy, Frank. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this book on him again, so we can solve this puzzle.
I'm a pro when it comes to riddles. That's why all I need is a single glance to be able to... Yes!
This is the riddle. I'm skipping through this. Okay. We heard that all last time, so
Lily,
I skipped
something-
through it a little bit. Now we need to solve this puzzle. Basically, what the rules up here tell us is that it's kind of like Sudoku. We need to have a different thing in every row, every column. No, every row, every column. There we go. And in every quadrant, okay? And then we need to have it follow these little diagrams as well. So the easiest thing that comes to my mind here is a lion here, because that works, which is going to trigger an owl here, which makes us have a bear here. So that's good. And then we can trigger another one here. We have an owl here. Where's my owl? There's owl, which is going to be a lion here. And then what else do we have left? We can't have a lion in this row because there's already a lion there. So this one's a lion, which makes this one this guy. And then process of elimination tells us this is an owl, right? And then this one right here is bear. So that should be good. Now we need to match it up with these guys on the puzzle. So which of these looks like one of these? So this looks like this. This looks like that. And then this looks like that.
Yes! It
We solved our puzzle. Really easy puzzle.
Solved the mystery.
Good for
Thanks
you.
for holding the book all this time. You're
You are
blocking
welcome,
the way.
sir.
May I?
I know. Okay. Really easy puzzle. It's just a Sudoku puzzle. Once I read that
As
through
soon as
last time, I'm
Frank
like,
stopped drilling, Lily was
There's no
finally
challenge.
able to draw Garrett out of his shell.
cool. So this is all automated right here, guys. I'm not doing
Lily
anything.
crouched inside the confession booth and waited. All was quiet in the chapel, except for Frank, who could barely contain his excitement.
Wow! If these bones aren't evidence of a church conspiracy,
What's the matter
I'll
now?
eat Tom Hanks with double chin.
Let's-
And what's that?
At least those are the same symbols as on the stone
going.
slabs.
So it looks like you found the
Patterns
crypt.
full of
This
gaps.
stone slab,
I'm a
and-
pro when it comes
What's
to
that?
riddles.
A
That's
sword.
why all I
A
need is
real
a single
Templar
glance to
sword?
be able
It's
to declare
incredible.
without a
Wow.
doubt that
Sure is
yes,
wedged in tightly.
this is
I
a
hope
riddle.
that isn't
but
a
the
load bearing
solutions
truck
page
meeting.
seems to be missing.
The impact
This book is
echoed
useless
through
to
the
me
entire
like that.
church.
Unless
Yeah, you shouldn't have hit that,
Tempted to
bud.
look,
You have
but
the
then
solution.
she heard approaching steps.
Uh-oh. That's probably Garrett. Because Garrett was, like, hating that loud noise, and it is.
It's so blissfully quiet. I can
Don't mind the
finally
dead body,
take up
Garrett.
my listening post again.
So it looks like we killed yet another person. Garrett doesn't even give a damn about it. Go figure, I guess. And Lily doesn't neither. Can I examine this? No? Okay. Frank was kind of nice to us, but then towards the end he's like... He has a high ego, so I guess Lily killed him. Well, I guess she didn't really kill him. He kind of killed himself, didn't he? I don't really think that one was Lily's fault. I guess she could have warned him, but... I mean, whatever. Anyhow... Why can't I move?
Shh! You're destroying the holy illuminescence of the stone slabs.
What?
And if they lose their illuminescence, they certainly won't be in the mood to reveal their secret anymore. And there's no doubt that they have a secret.
glitched it!
I know Templar symbols when I see them. Where there are Templars, a secret crypt with details on church conspiracies can't be far.
Oh my
If only I
gosh.
knew which slab to look under. But such knowledge was probably lost. No one is
Okay,
otherwise.
skipping
if it's
through
one
it.
that because there are
Lily.
Wow. So somehow, guys, I have glitched the game. I still have the dialogue open for Frank, even though Frank is obviously dead. So let's go ahead and close that dialogue. Interesting little glitch. I had no clue anything weird like that was going to happen. What? Look at this. We still have the cross right here. The cross is still wobbling, but it fell. Oh my gosh. Guys, I like broke the game. Okay, I'm gonna grab this knight's sword. I don't know what the heck's going on, but whatever. And I guess we need to lock Garrett in there, so there you go, Garrett. Here's a little board for you.
Hey, what's going on? Is that you,
The
Lily?
game is totally
You think that's
glitched.
funny? Let me out, now!
Lily felt uncomfortable about it. Locking someone into a confession booth was probably not appropriate for a well-behaved girl.
Probably not,
On the
Lily.
other hand, she was doing Edna a big favor. She could hardly wait to tell her best friend all about it.
Great.
So Garrett is out of the picture. Very
Apparently
good.
so.
But I'm still in danger. Before I can leave the convent, you have to help me cover my tracks. The doctor can't find out that I was ever here. Could you do that for me?
Uh-huh.
Great.
Guess.
Let's see. First, you have to get rid of the balloon that I left in the main hall. It
So we
even
gotta get
has
rid
my
of the
portrait
balloon.
on it. The doctor would recognize me immediately.
Okay.
I also played with firecrackers down by the school clock. Let's
Okay.
just say it was part of a weather experiment. And I would have succeeded if I'd had a real DeLorean. You can't imagine how hard it is to get a lawnmower up to 80 miles per hour.
Oh
and of
my
course, you have
God.
to remove the inscription on the swing tree. It hurts me just as much as
Okay.
you. But I could hardly leave the doctor better evidence that I was here than that. Do you think he can
Okay.
handle all that?
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Thank you, Lily. You're the best.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. All right, so we have balloon, we have firecrackers, and we have the inscription on the tree, all three of which we know where they're already at, so now we just need to find the tools to get rid of them. Jeez, that puzzle was really, really easy to solve. I probably could have done that last time, but I guess it triggered a little mini-movie, which might have made last time go a little bit too far, so I guess it's good that I saved it. Oh! We're missing the other girl, the green-haired girl. So, some things that look like around the convent have changed. Maybe we should talk to Shy and see what's up.
Oh. Hello, Lily. I was just
Hello,
thinking
Shy.
of Riot Girl. Riot Girl is totally cool
cool.
because Riot Girl wears Shibuya
clothes.
Don't you think that's totally fascinating?
Like, totally.
Suka also thinks that Riot Girl is totally cool. And
Yeah.
Suka likes Shibuya too.
Good for
Shibuya
Suka.
is totally cool. Don't you think so
Suka.
too? Yeah.
Not really.
It certainly makes you think. I think
Kinda.
way too much about things like that. My brain is getting all fuzzy. But Riot Girl is cool.
No, that doesn't make sense. I think I'll keep drilling randomly. What's the matter now? My God. Let's. But the I'm up. That's why. Yeah. But this book unless. Yes. Yes. That has to be it. I have solved the mystery. Thanks for holding the book all this time. You're blocking the way. May I?
As soon as Frank stopped drilling, Lily was finally able to draw Garrett out of his shell. Lily crouched inside the confession booth and waited. All was quiet in the chapel, except for Frank, who could barely contain his excitement.
Wow! If these bones aren't evidence of a church conspiracy, I'll eat Tom Hanks's double chin. And what's that? Hey, this just keeps going. Let me just drill through this stone slab and... Wait, that's a sword! A real Templar sword! It's incredible! Man, it sure is wedged in tightly. I hope that isn't a load-bearing strut beam.
That echoed through the entire church. Lily was tempted to look, but then she heard approaching steps.
It's so blissfully quiet. I can finally take up my listening post again.
The door was...
Stay away. You're that. You're out of that.
Down with...
The narrator was slowly losing interest in coming up with motives for Lily's action. The truth of the matter was, no one knew what she was doing and why.
Stay away. You're out of mud. That won't.
Down with the dark...
And... Cool. First, I'm certain it's not if you that guy, but you so he is not if that is he not if that is so he.
What? Huh? You have my...
Uh-huh.
If not angry, then this...
What if I... Wait! Well, it's what you're told. Don't get the tape. You're out of that. Take it above a fire down with it.
It was the something. Perfect. Lily thought the
But can I? I just put out you put and you get you just he looks Christian.
But the but this book unless yes, that your man.
As soon as Frank.
Hey, what's going on? Is that you, Lily? Do you think that's funny? Let me out, now!
Lily felt uncomfortable about it. Locking someone into a confession booth was probably not appropriate for a well-behaved girl. On the other hand, she was doing Edna a big favor. She could hardly wait to tell her best friend all about it.
So Garrett is out of the picture. Very good. But I'm still in danger. Before I can leave the convent, you have to help me cover my tracks. The doctor can't find out that I was ever here. Could you do that for me? Great. Let's see. First, you have to get rid of the balloon that I left in the main hall. It even has my portrait on it. The doctor would recognize me immediately. I also played with firecrackers down by the school clock. Let's just say it was part of a weather experiment, and I would have succeeded if I'd had a real DeLorean. You can't imagine how hard it is to get a lawnmower up to 80 miles per hour. And of course, you have to remove the inscription on the swing tree. It hurts me just as much as you, but I could hardly leave the doctor better evidence that I was here than that. Do you think? Uh-huh. Thank you. You're
Oh, I was just thinking of Riot. Riot Girl is because... Don't you think that's totally Suka also thinks that Riot Girl and Suka likes Shibuya. Shibuya is... Don't you think so too? Yeah, it certainly... I think way too much about things. My brain is getting all... But Riot Girl is cool, right? Riot Girl... It's all... You...
No, get lost. I'm not... You're probably... And I wouldn't... That's what I get for retraining as a psychologist. I've been waiting for a gig for... I should have stayed a plumber.
You...
Why, they're not for sensitive children like you. What?
No.
You want to... I knew. Okay, I'll make you a cute balloon.
Uh-huh.
All right?
Ew.
A wrench? Why not? I used... What? No, you...
Uh-huh.
But...
Oh...
Just... He's... No, you...
Uh-huh.
All right? What? You want... Now. No, you want...
Uh-huh.
All right? What? No, you wanna...
Uh-huh.
All right?
Ew.
A wrench? Why not? I know all...
Ew.
A wrench... But it...
Ew.
A what?
What Lily now did was actually void of all logic, and she could already hear uproar of the online reviewer, but she did it anyway. The online reviewers sounded a bit hoarse today. Maybe they shouldn't smoke so much. Done. Now, the clown had just left his cigarette. He must have been in a great hurry.
What do you have there? No thanks. Of course I smoke, but only when I'm nervous. And I'm a hypothetical smoker, which is actually much...
Shawnee didn't. Lily had to...
no thanks. Of course I smoke, but only when I'm nervous. And since my nerves are like steel, which is actually much...
Shawnee, Lily had heard that would. Apparently, Birgit had set down her work, but she had completed the banner with the puma motif. Too bad that Lily couldn't congratulate her on the good job she'd done anymore.
Lily, I really do you. Thank good. I would cut it, and would you? Really? I'm so okay. So give this. So, man, you really.
Ah, that effective a symbol of just like the direct. This will come along, Lily. Birgit has earned another award. Her diligence and reliance.
There had. Mother Superior had already begun the ceremony when Lily entered the classroom. It was a lovely celebration. The only odd thing was that Birgit was nowhere to be seen.
And I hereby award you a Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. Your embroidering skills, an excellent sense of duty, are a superb example to your fellow student. You, Birgit, are a textbook example of how strict and systematic guidance can result in great achievement. Follow the example of your fellow. If only all children.
To celebrate this was. Lily thought that she put. The cake was meant for Lily. The cake was meant for Birgit and no one else. Lily didn't even deserve to lick the.
But the Golden Girl Scout, I had no idea I was a Boy Scout. With my things over there, because...
Fabulous thing do you have there? Is it for me by any chance?
Lily hesitated. Certainly not because she begrudged Shy her meeting with Kapu. No. She was worried. Who knew what sort of things could be in the envelope? A snake? A scorpion? The anthrax virus? In the end, she decided to give Shy the letter, after all.
Wow! It's from Kapu! A date? Oh, how exciting! I have to put on more glitter.
Apparently, the letter didn't contain the anthrax virus. Thank goodness. The sword was almost long enough to reach, but only Lily needed some kind of... The sword may not have reached the firecrackers or the rope, but it fit perfectly into the mesh of the clock hands. So perfectly that it got stuck in there. Now what was Lily to do? Wait until the gargoyle dropped down of its own accord? She didn't have that much time. the clock in the... Was it... Done. Now, only one piece of evidence was left to completely erase Edna's tracks. Lily remembered the rules of the convent school very well. You were only allowed to use firecrackers if there was a good... something like that.
Show me your fantastic things later. First, until you've disposed of all 3 pieces of evidence.
Edna was very... Lily decided...
You, this, and I. Yes, and it's is that? Don't. Should I? You see? So unbelievable. A little girl with a knife. So here. Now that I have my knife back, I won't need it anymore.
The idea was good, but unfortunately there wasn't any gas. Lily had a brilliant idea. High-proof alcohol was an excellent fuel substitute for the gasoline chainsaw. Mother Superior would really be proud of her. Done. Lily had finished all of Edna's jobs and had gotten rid of all of the evidence. She could hardly wait to tell her best friend all about it.
Lily, thank God. I have a new and much more serious problem. I can't find my diary anywhere, and all my escape plans are written in it. I even drew a map where I marked my hiding place. So forget about getting rid of the evidence. No, just forget it. The diary, please. If Mother said...
Of course, Lily immediately... Was that really the double? The tell... Lily wanted to look around. She wasn't... Lily had stretched her legs enough. Luckily, the pigeon was still there. Lily wanted to look around first. She wasn't afraid that the pigeon would disappear with the book. Lily had stretched her legs. Luckily, the pigeon was still there. Instead of catching the pigeon, Lily wondered if she had anything in her inventory to scare it away. She would have even banged on a kettle drum if she'd had one. Lily knew she wasn't supposed to play with her food. Food was such a sore loser. And when it started... Instead of catching the pigeon, Lily wondered if she had anything in her inventory that she would have even banged... Instead of catching the pigeon, Lily wondered if she... Instead of catching the pigeon, she would...
Yes, but first you can do it.
The moment Lily tried to grab the diary, the pigeon rose in the air and carried it to the roof of the convent, where it disappeared in the rafters above Mother Superior's office. Gawking certainly wasn't going to help. Once again, Lily's path led her back to...
Fine, Lumpy's starving. What? And then off with you. Ow! How I know!
Lily had placed the log in the stove. Now she just had to light it. There were those voices at two... Shawnee didn't see Lily. Lily knew she was food, and when Lily knew she wasn't supposed to put food, and when it started.
I knew it! You're even too stupid to shoot at Sparrow!
Hooray! The marbles were the perfect... Lily might have missed the sparrows, but her effect on Shawnee was apparent. He actually seemed a little impressed. Lily had heard that cigarettes were supposed to have a soothing effect. Hooray! What a great job Lily had done. Shawnee seemed to feel much better. You can tell by the way his pupils were slowly rotating towards the inside.
You shouldn't be strange, and I haven't. What's what I do you? Yeah, and is yes, and so there's unless you. You know, I already know. Unfortunately, as long as... Well then, let me... I can manage duck roast for Lumpy. Good job. All I need is the canned food for Mother Superior's meal from the cellar.
This had to be the can. Lily.
You this and are you here as you don't Very good. I guess that means I can start cooking the meal now. I'll put the roast for the cat in the dumbwaiter, right? But I won't be able to fit anything else in there. I can't send Mother Superior's food up until you put the empty plate. Got it? Yeah. I already noticed that this. I guess that means I can start. I'll put the. But I won't. I can't. Got it? Yeah. Let. Oh, there's the missing chart. I was beginning to hope you'd been eaten by a wild animal, but at least you brought the food. I have to feed Lumpy while I'm gone. And don't even think about
How disappointing. It seemed Lumpy didn't feel like eating roast at all. How would Lily ever finish her task now? Cat food with the cat. Lily knew she wasn't supposed to food, and when is Lumpy obviously enjoyed the pigeon-flavored cat food, and it really looked like he already had an idea where to get second. Too bad the wall was too smooth for his... Someone was in a rush. Oh, that's what Lumpy had smelled. The pigeon that had stolen Edna's diary was sitting on one of the beams. Lily wasn't able to throw very high, but she was pretty good at tossing things. Lily thought it might be possible to let the balloon float up to Lumpy. But what was the point? Lumpy hated parties. Lily kept the idea at the back of... It was a tricky plan, but Lily...
My goodness! I see that Lumpy has finally had a meal. Why, this is quite a surprise. Perhaps all hope is not lost for you yet after all. And now leave me alone. Maybe I was too strict with the girl and her fellow students. They're only children after all. Was I too hasty, Lord? Should I stop Dr. Marcel from coming before he tries his new method on the children? Please, give me a sign. What's that? A dove? Or at least a pigeon of peace? Is this your sign? Should I spare the children? Oh, Lord, thank you. What? That those terms? That's it! Lily!
When Lily walked into the sleeping quarters, Edna was all she found was a hastily scribbled letter on her bed.
Take care, Lily. I have to go. I'll wait for you at the swing tree for a bit. Otherwise, I'm sure you've already stayed dirty. Love?
The letter made Lily nervous. She had to catch up with Edna at all costs.
Psst! Lily, hurry, this way! The Doctor and Mother Superior are already hot on your heels.
Lily looked all around in surprise. What kind of... First, Lily...
Where are they? They can't be far.
On the other hand... First, Lily wanted to play with Garrett's stuff for a while.
Where are they? They can't be far.
On the other hand...